You know you are getting older when you start getting excited to own a vacuum. Girl, look at that. That's so pretty. I love it. Hi mga Ka-Lazada! Welcome back to Lazada Philippines YouTube channel. I'm Denisse and I'm a content creator on TikTok, Instagram, and here on YouTube. In this video, we're going to be doing an entire room transformation and I'm going to be taking you with me throughout the unboxing, building, and redecorating. There are 20 surprise and hidden vouchers throughout this video, so watch closely. They are giving away 20,000 pesos Lazada vouchers, so watch until the end. Now, before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so you're always updated whenever they post a new video. Now, this is the room where we'll be doing the entire makeover. Now, to give you a background, this is a second room, which is our guest room and also my closet area. Now, when you first enter, the bed area will be to your right. We have a double bed for our guests and we have a side table, but it is really old. It's been with us for years. At the edge of the bed, we have a lot of extra supplies that will need proper storing and organization. This portion is like a bay window area that I want to be able to utilize more. Next to the bay window, we have this little corner that's kind of like a dead space, but I want to be able to maximize and utilize the area. Now, the biggest space in this room is for my closet area, which is why this room is so important. This is where I need to get ideas, I need to get inspired. I post a lot of fashion content, so this is where it all comes from. Now we're circling back into the entrance where we have this little blank area. I want to make sure that all of the corners of this room are utilized and has a purpose. I have several pegs lined up, and for the first one, we're going for a very Korean aesthetic. For our next goal, I collected a lot of room inspirations that were minimalist, functional, and organized. And lastly, our color scheme is white, green, and brown. So that's day 1 of our room makeover. Good morning! It's day 2 of our makeover, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of everything I ordered from Lazada. Just to give you a size reference, this is how much space the packages are taking up in our living room. These are gonna be your best friends whenever you're opening up packages. I have this little strawberry cutter and this little stamp wipeout for my details and my addresses on the packages. We're just gonna start with a random package and we're gonna start opening it up. And actually, guys, everything that you need is definitely on Lazada. The key is to find the words that match what you're looking for. So for me, I'm looking for a Korean aesthetic. In each item or decor that I was looking for, I typed in Korean lamp, Korean like this, and a lot actually came out, and it was super convenient since majority of what I got are already from Metro Manila. So it came within like 2 to 3 days. Super exciting because a lot of the packages we have here aren't just decor. We also have a lot of furniture. We have a lot of electronics that you can possibly think of to be part of your room makeover. Whenever I have larger purchases that require safety and verification, I always head on to Lazmall because I know it can be trusted. It's coming directly from the brand and it's already verified by Lazada. I've had my eye on opening this ever since it got here, so we are not gonna wait any longer. It's so heavy and I am super excited. Day 3 of this makeover, we are gonna be Bob the Builder and Hanny Manny. I've set aside all the other packages for now, and right here behind me is everything we need to build and set up. Majority of these are already furniture and we have some heavy appliances and heavy materials, so we are gonna require some help building this. I think I'm doing a very good job so far. I finished this mini bookshelf and now I'm gonna go for this next package. Since majority of the big furniture are already in the room, I have the smaller items here laid out so I could think of a concept on how I will set it up in the room. We are in our last stretch. This is day 4, organizing, setting up, and designing everything for our reveal. I received another package and this came right on time because it holds all of the organizers I need for the storage. We are finally done with the room makeover and here is the long-awaited reveal. Let's go! We're starting off with the corner with the biggest change. This used to be a box storage area and I wanted to retain that purpose by having space to keep all of our spare items. And the perfect piece of furniture I found for that was the small drawer with 4 large drawers that can store a lot. I love the white furniture. It's one of the best long-term solutions that won't ever go out of style. I left this drawer empty so I could give you an idea of how much space you have and how you can maximize a corner without creating any clutter. I'm pretty proud of my decision to put a mirror right here. I believe it opens up the room and brightens it so much more. I went with a round mirror with white framings. I think it continues the color palette of the room. It's subtle, classy, and timeless. I prefer minimalist decor that are easy to clean and maintain. All of the decor I picked out are simple and purposeful. We're starting off with this side. I have this mini essential oils diffuser. It's simple, white, and classy. I love it. It's so cute. I also have this essential oils set. I'm pretty sensitive to strong scents, so I love how subtle and relaxing all of these are. I paired it on top of this wooden board. I think it elevates the look even further. And parallel to this, I have this wooden letterboard. I'm able to customize what it says. Right now, it has @Denisse, which is my social media handles, Ka-Lazada room makeover, #add to cart, add to life. I'm easily able to switch out the letters, so if I have guests coming over, I can easily put welcome home or any occasion we're having. The Muji-inspired organizers I got are the 6-piece compartment, so I was able to organize it into 3 letters each. It just makes everything easier so I can easily switch out the letters if I have somebody coming over. I also like that they're stackable so they don't take up a lot of room in the first drawer. Next to that is the ceramic body vase that I think complements the wood really well. It's the perfect minimalist touch and it's topped off with dried flowers. Personally, I think the single type dried flowers continues to keep it looking clean, especially in the overall look of the room. This is another cute piece of decor in this corner. It's like a mini calendar flip-through book. I have some old photos here just to show you what it would look like, but I'm planning to take photos of my guests, maybe put their name here, the date they come, take a photo of them holding it, and have them put it up here just like a mini guest book. That's it for this corner. I think it really made a huge difference. It's so much cleaner, so much more organized. I love how it's complementing the original brown of this room. And now we're moving on from this area to the bed area. We are starting off with the bed. If you look up any Korean bedroom aesthetic, most of them have these bed sheets and I was so happy to get exactly what I was looking for. I actually have a mix and match combination going on right now. These checkered sheets came with its own bed sheets, 2 pillow covers, and a duvet cover. Right now though, I have it paired with plain white sheets that are super soft. I think mixing and matching them together makes it more relaxed and cozy. Investing in good white bed sheets are always the way to go, so just in case I want to switch this out for fun colors, it could still match. The duvet I have inside is just the right amount of thickness. I think it actually reminds me of hotel bed covers. To drive the Pinterest aesthetic even further, I have this acrylic bed table and I haven't seen this anywhere, so best believe I gasped when I saw it. Speaking of bed, I also have this bed vacuum from Xiaomi. I think it's super convenient to have this since it keeps away all the dust mites, takes up all the crumbs. The shape is super convenient since you can easily maneuver it throughout your bed. I keep mine in the second drawer of my storage. And beside that, we have our mini Korean-inspired side table. This is probably one of my favorite features of this room. This design of a glass top and a wooden rack below is probably one of the most popular side tables I've seen on Pinterest. So of course I had to get it. It was pretty easy to assemble. I even did it myself. It looks super simple. Okay, so we're starting off with the items on top of my side table. I have a lot of minimal but functional items. We're starting off with a Korean-inspired lamp. I actually replaced the original bulb with a smart bulb. I have it here connected on my phone, so if I want to turn it off, I just switch it off. And if I want to turn it on, I just click it on my phone. You can also change the colors. So if I want it pink, it actually turns pink. If I want it green, it turns green, which is super, super cool. Another side table essential is an alarm clock. I have this one here. It's fairly simple. It's sleek and white. It's a digital alarm clock. I have the time, the month, the date, and an alarm setting right here. For some pops of green, I have this green coaster right here. It matches well with this little portrait I have in the back. I love that I found a wooden frame. It's super simple and it matches well with the rest of the decor. For a personal touch, I have a wooden frame behind my clock. This one reminds me of the shadow boxes. I think this is super cool. I actually have a Polaroid photo inside. It's super simple to switch it out since it's just pretty much two acrylics pinned together. At the bottom part, I have a bunch of organizers for daily use. I would usually charge beside my bed, so I have the power strip right here. I got this one from Anchor. Since it's a power strip, I definitely need it to be reliable, so I checked out Last Mall since it gives me reassurance that it comes directly from the brand. Since I charge a lot beside my bed, I have my cords organized in these two containers. For the acrylic, I have the smaller, thinner cords, and for the frosted one, I have adapters and larger cords. Next to that, I have my alcohol dispenser, which is readily available and accessible on my bedside. I love it. It's so sleek and it's so cute. Behind that is my mask dispenser. This one is really important to me to be accessible by the door, so when I get ready to go out, I make sure I don't forget to grab one. Like I said earlier, I love having the lamp on, especially at night, so I can come in here when I'm getting ready for bed, have this turned on, and start picking out my clothes for the evening and for the next day. Now before I forget, I also have this rug right here. I love it. It's so soft and cozy. I love that it's not square and it's in its own shape. It's a pop of color but not too bright. That would throw off the vibe of the room. Now moving on to this corner, I completely elevated it and turned it into a dressing area. It's right beside my wardrobe, which will be super convenient to check out my outfits. It's got a large gold frame and I lined it with some fairy light. The fairy lights are actually a really smart move. I have it lined all around the mirror and it's actually battery operated, so I have it hidden right here behind the plant and I don't need to worry about having it near a power strip. Next, we're going inside my wardrobe and I only have two areas to hang my clothes, so I wanted to make sure I maximize the space. And in order to do that, I needed thin hangers over thick wooden ones. I got 4 boxes of 50 pieces of these. I opted for this silver hook with a beige body just to keep everything uniform and simple. For the lower drawer, I actually have this divider right here. I'm able to organize my undergarment drawer even better. I have the smaller pieces here and the larger pieces here. For the bottom rack in my other dresser, I have this little container right here that organizes my swimsuits. I'm able to keep my bikini pieces together, especially if they are a pair. Now, this is a small space because of my wardrobe, but I still wanted to give it its purpose without making it look too cluttered. Just to give it some color, I added this poster. I think it livens up the area a little more. And here below, I have a small storage unit with 6 drawers where I keep all of my makeup. Despite it looking small, there is so much space to put your stuff inside. Inside the drawer, I have these acrylic organizers that make my life so much easier. Now, heading on to the last portion of the room, I have this little nook area that I'm very proud of, and it's the first thing you see when you enter. Speakers are an essential for every room. I got this one from Marshall and I got it again from Last Mall, especially when it's a gadget. I love the all black with the gold detailing. I think it's perfect for this area. It does not blend in. I most definitely want it to pop out. So with that, I have this Xiaomi air purifier that detects the air quality. It helps with dust, pet hair, and overall just makes the quality of air better. I have a pretty sensitive nose, so this one is really functional for me and I love having it in the room. I also have a candle warmer right here. My mom doesn't trust me with fire, so I think this is a great alternative to into having actual flame. At the bottom rack, I decided to make it a mini storage. So the first one under here is a mesh basket where I'm planning to keep a bunch of cleaning supplies. I can even carry it around the room and take it to the next room if I need it. Beside that, I have this Muji inspired box where I'm planning to keep a bunch of art supplies. And next to it is this tissue container where it's super minimalist and simple. There's so much I could do with this space. I can easily switch it up and that's no problem. I'm so glad I was able to convert this shoe rack into a mini storage area that is super functional. I think that's pretty much it for this room makeover. This entire process felt so rewarding every time I was able to complete an area where this was once an empty room and it's now functional, beautiful, and so much brighter. When I was adding to cart, I was making sure that every item had a purpose, where I'm also adding this to my life in a space for me to pursue my goals. Fixing my room has such a big impact on my mood, how I feel, and my outlook on my day. So it's important for me to create a safe environment, but one that's inspiring for me to thrive. Do you also want to give your room a new look? Lazada is here and you can add to cart and add to life. Win a 20,000 Lazada voucher, just follow these steps. Like this video, subscribe to Lazada Philippines YouTube channel, and third, comment below why you should win with the hashtag add to cart, add to life. All items are from Lazada and the links are in the description box below. Add it to cart and you can enjoy fast and free shipping discount vouchers and 5 times stackable discounts. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I am Denisse. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're always updated on new uploads. See you next time, mga Ka-Lazada!